Federal Argon docking granted. Autopilot activated. Successful connection to local trading network established. Autopilot activated. Entering system, home of light. Entering system, President's End. The Centaur is a new innovation from Argon shipwrights in Omega. The Boron Hydra is in the new Corvette class of ship, which was developed to give extra protection to large fleets of transport craft and to destroy any incoming missiles while the fighters dealt with attacking craft. They continue to serve this function today as they are fast enough to keep up with a convoy. Argon space equipment docks are the locations in This is the most important. Gate Pirate Boron Dolphin. Entering system, Elena's Fortune. This production facility. This production facility. pirate ship. Entering system. Split fire. Solar power plants. Entering system. Brennan's Triumph. Despite the pirates calling their base a space station, autopilot off. Nacelle. Argon nacelle. Scan negative. Argon Discoverer. Nacelle Gate. Squash mine. Squash mine. Ore mine. Alpha. Docking granted. Autopilot off. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Pirate Orinoco. This ship is considered to be a valuable entering system. Split fire. No information available. No information of. No information of. Entering system. Elena's fortune. Pirate Orinoco. Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established. Energy set.
Mind the gap.
Connection to local trading network established. Fighter drone bought. Autopilot activated. Pirate Orinoco. Entering system. Split fire. Gate. Brennan's triumph. Entering system. Autopilot off. Pirate Orinoco. Fighter drone ejected. Command accepted. Fighter drone. No aim. Nacelle. Fighter drone ejected. Command accepted. Fighter drone. No, nacelle. Argon Mercury. Pirate Orinoco. Fighter drone ejected. Command accepted. Nacelle. Gate. Nacelle. Recording started. Recording stopped. Argon nacelle. Scan positive. Energy signature found. Tracing location. Data download started. Data download complete. Argon Discoverer. Incoming message.
Hello, Julian. Brett Serra contacted me a few moments ago. He informed me that the Teladi you two encountered at the gate was heading for Antigone Memorial. It looks like he was down there to use the Antigone database. From what Brett told me, it seemed likely that he is searching for the AP gunner, which makes him a good lead for us in finding your father. We have to find out what the Teladi was doing at the gate, and what he did with whatever he found there. So if you discover anything, I think it would be best if you meet with Brett at Antigone Memorial and see if you can find out what the Teladi was doing there with whatever he found.
Argonopedia Information Database File A031142. Antigone was once a center of life, the largest station of the Argon Federation. It was the target of a violent attack by the Xenon in 215, in which thousands of people died and the station was completely destroyed. In retaliation for this attack, the Argon had no choice but to declare war on the Xenon. This war became known as the Xenon Conflict. Now the system is named after the Museum Antigone Memorial, which has been built on the planet Sandwell. It reminds people of this terrible incident and contains all the remaining information of the original station.
Ecliptic per gate. All Mankit slots treaty. Autopilot activated. Entering system. Autopilot off. Gate. Brennan's Triumph. Argon wheat. Wheat farm. Alpha. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
You are talking? What do you want? Sorry, I have no idea.
Autopilot off.
Do you need something? You have to fly through the west gate.
Gate. Elena's Fortune. Autopilot activated. Asteroid. An asteroid is one of the smallest natural objects. Solar power plants produce energy. They are found You can specify at which price the freighters working for this factory should buy resources. New price selected. Entering system. Autopilot off. Boron Dolphin.
How can the Boron help you? Boron says this could be near to the west gate.
Gate. President's End. Autopilot activated. Entering autopilot off. Argon Mercury.
Yes? What do you want? I think it's behind the north gate.
Argon Mercury. Gate. The Wall. The Barracuda is a new innovation to replace the eel. When the plans for the Barracuda were drawn up, it was clear that the eel was outdated. The Barracuda improved on the design with a new power generator. This allowed for the weaponry to be upgraded, leaving room for slightly increased cargo space and improved acceleration. Autopilot activated. Entering system. Autopilot off. Gate. Argon Mercury.
Yes? I think it's behind the north gate.
This laser forge manufactures the alpha high-energy plasma. When the long-serving Argon elite was retired 4 Yazuras ago, the Argon military was left with typical Argon space station used throughout. Gate. The whole autopilot activated. Entering system. Autopilot off.
How can I help? I'm not sure, but you could try looking beyond the north gate.
This laser forge. Typical Argon. Gate. Antigone Memorial. Autopilot activated. Command accepted. When the long-serving Argon elite was retired 4 Yazuras ago, the Argon military was left without an M3 fighter until a group of ships. And autopilot off. Shipyards are the heart and typical Argon. shipyards are the heart and Argon equipment dock. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Are you looking for help?
Argon Mercury. Successfully docked.
On behalf of...
Connection to local trading network established. A deadly weapon found on Cyan autopilot activated.
Hey Jules, how did things go back at the gate? You managed to get rid of the mines? You left a while ago in a bit of a hurry. I tried to follow, but that son of a Telada used his jump drive. But something tells me that we'll find out on Antigone. When I was following him down there, I saw him using one of the museum's archive terminals. He was sitting there for like forever, and then all of a sudden he got really excited and ran off. Whatever he found at the terminal, it must have been something that looks like it'll make him a hell of a profit. Anyway, his next stop was one of the closed cabins at the comm center, and when he came out, he ran straight to a glider and left the planet with the orbital transporter. Some pilots here in the sector told me they saw a Teladi ship jumping out of the sector. Seems he didn't leave me much of a chance this time. Yeah, Eleanor Coe told me already. She said the data you downloaded must have been stored there by the AP gunner for God knows what reason. Maybe they're the key to something, I don't know. Miss Coe sounded very skeptical about that. She said both TerraCorp and the Goners had already turned the entire museum archive upside down, but they didn't find anything interesting about the gunner. Personally, I think we've got at least a shot. We're sitting ducks here anyway, so why not use the time we have? I've contacted Bandana, and he said he tried to find our Teladi friend. I'll stay around myself in case he shows up again. You better hurry. The next transporter will go down in a few Misuras. Let it take you to the planet, and then take your rental glider to landing dock 18. That's where the Teladi went. Try starting your investigations at those terminals I talked about. Perhaps you can use your comm device to compare the data you scanned off the gate with the Antigone archive. I'll be around when you get back.
Uploading data from storage device labeled AP Gunner. Searching through ship database of Antigone Station. No match. Searching through ship database of Antigone Station. No match. Searching through ship database of Antigone Station. No match. Searching through ship database of Antigone Station. Multiple possible matches found. Validating data. Match found. Data on storage device for ship registered under the name AP Gunner is identical with data for ship AP Sonra 44. Last departure from Antigone Station on 2:15:08:15.
Elena Cole here. Julian, good to see you. How are things going down there? Amazing! That's great news, Julian. Now I understand why we haven't found the AP Gunner. It's because it wasn't registered under that name with all the databases we were able to check. We would have never been able to figure out that it was registered under the name of AP Sonra 44 without the data you collected at the gate. I can't believe it's been sitting there right in front of us all the time. I can't believe my eyes. If that's really the AP Gunner in that video, and I don't dare doubt that, it really looks like they made it out of there alive. All these Yazuras have been looking for the wrong ship, or well, at least the wrong name. Now I see why Kyle got excited. He must have been searching for the gunner, hoping for some clues to find a way back to Earth. Maybe you should talk to Ferd Harling. He's an old friend of mine, but more importantly by trade, he's an info broker with offices on Antigone Memorial. Your father might even have visited him to get more information after he found out what we've just learned. If there's the slightest chance that someone knows a little more than the rest of us, rest assured that this one person always turns out to be Harling. The man knows everything. He's good at what he does. So, chances are your father went to Harling for help on finding the gunner. I'll give him a call. I'm pretty sure he'll be eager to meet you. He's got quite a good relationship with your father.
Julian, if I'm not mistaken. For a moment there, I thought you were your father. Ferd Harling was the name. Let's go to my office. Take a seat. Whiskey? I've just spoken to Eleanor and heard about the disappearance of your father. Pity. When Kyle first came to me talking about the AP Gunner still being out there somewhere, I didn't want to believe him. I thought his search of a way back to Earth had finally driven him crazy. But now, I mean, this changes everything. It looks like your father came across something he shouldn't have. Not long ago, your father came here with this really crazy story about the gunner, which, as I said already, I didn't believe for a caesura, until recently. Anyway, I provided him with the information he wanted. He robbed me blind on every kind of information about sightings of old ships, tracked signals on low frequencies, recordings of distress calls and stuff like that. That was about the last time I saw him. Now, here's the good news. When I spoke to him, he asked me to do some research on my own. So I did. So far, everything I investigated turned out to be bogus. However, I've got one trace that sounds promising. I was going to take this one myself, but now that you're here, well, I think I'm more useful if I stay here anyway. The trace I found will lead you to a sector called Niana's hideout. Some of my sources have reported that they picked up strange sensor readings, but didn't read much into it. It would be a strange coincidence, but who knows? Maybe this is the gunner, sending a distress signal on a very low frequency no one uses anymore. The problem is, you'll need an LFL device to follow this signal. Without one of those, you'd be looking for a needle. And you know what they say about space. It can be a pretty big haystack sometimes. The low-frequency locator you need, or LFL, is basically a broadband dielectric spectroscopy scanning device. It's able to trigger frequency-dependent dielectric responses. The measured admittance is directly related to the complex permittivity, and... anyway, once it finds something, the beep will lead you to it. There's a catch, however. LFL devices don't sell like Bofu. In fact, these Tezuras, it's really hard to get one. It was quite an effort even for me to locate a guy called Mankazak. He's the only one I know of who still sells these devices, and you're not gonna like it. He's a Paranid. And in case you haven't met one of these friendly folks already, Paranid must be a derivation of paranoid. They wouldn't trust their own grandmother, even if they had one. And doing business with them is almost impossible. Their technology is very sophisticated and well known throughout the galaxy, but you can't say the same for their hospitality towards other species. You'll have to pull off some tricks to earn their trust before one of them will even consider speaking with you. Unfortunately, neither TerraCorp nor the Argon government have the best reputations with these fellas, so you're on your own with this. One thing, though. I've heard reports that they are troubled by pirates. Could be they'd appreciate some help in their sectors. Maybe busting some pirates could make you some new friends. I know it's not a lot to go on, but it's all the information I have at the moment. Any questions? Okay, I'll give Eleanor a call. Be careful with those Paranid. Good luck.
Incoming message.
Hello, Julian. Ferd Harling sent me a message that you need to get an LFL scanning device from a Paranid trader named Mankazak. I have talked to your friend Brett already, and he is going to join you in one of the Paranid sectors. He left Antigone Memorial because of some stuff he had to take care of, but he promised to meet you in Priest Rings by the time you get there. By the way, you will be able to reach the Paranet territory a lot faster if you equip your ship with a jump drive. So I took the liberty to arrange that for you. Just drop by the TerraCorp HQ in Home of Light on your way to the Paranet systems. We will have a jump drive ready to be fitted in one of your ships. You will, however, need at least an M4 class ship for this, since small M5 scout ships cannot supply the power needed by a jump drive. I will not be there myself, but Saya will be waiting at the HQ for you. She insisted on supervising the installation of the drive herself, so you see you are in best hands. Good luck.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated. When the long-serving... Entering system, the whole. Incoming message. This laser for entering system, the wall. Shipyards are the heart and autopilot off. Autopilot activated. Entering system. Argon Prime. Solar power plants. Shipyards are gate. Autopilot activated. Entering system. Autopilot off. This secret factory is the distillery that produces argon whiskey, better known to all pilots as space fuel. Argon Mercury. Gate autopilot activated. And autopilot off. This laser forge manufactures gamma. Argon Discoverer, free argon trading station. Gate autopilot activated. Gate 3 worlds. And autopilot off. Argon space equipment docks are the locations in Argon territory. Gate, Kingdom End, autopilot activated. Entering system, Kingdom End. Ship. Entering system, 3 worlds. Boron Dolphin. Paranid Demeter. Gate, Cloud Base, Northwest, autopilot activated. Entering system, Cloud Base, Northwest. Shields critical. Argon Nova, free Argon trading station. Gate, Ringo Moon. This laser forge manufactures the gamma high energy. Gate, Ringo Moon. Autopilot activated. And autopilot off. Command accepted. The Argon Autopilot activated. Enter autopilot off. Argon equipment dock. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established. Connection to local trading network established. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Entering system. Home of light. Entering system. Argon Prime. Autopilot off. Argon 1. Argon.
How can I help? Sorry, I don't know that location.
Argon Centaur.
You are talking?
Gate Argon Centaur.
You are top. We're receiving your incoming.
Gate Argon Mercury.
How can I help? I'm not sure, but you could try looking beyond the south gate.
Gate autopilot activated. Gate ore belt. Entering system. Autopilot off. Argon.
How can I help? I'm not sure, but you could try looking beyond the west gate.
Gate Cloud Base Southwest. Autopilot activated. Command accepted. Enter autopilot off.
What do you want? That's easy. Try behind the south gate.
Gate Emperor Mines. Autopilot activated. Entering system. Emperor autopilot off. This space. Gate Paranid Demeter. Boron Dolphin.
How can the Boron help you? Boron says this could be near to the east gate.
Gate Paranid Prime. Autopilot activated. Silicon mine. Silicon mine. Alpha. Silicon mine. Alpha. Asteroid. Gate. Paranid Prime. Paranid Demeter.
What are you wanting?
Entering autopilot off. Argon Mercury. The Paranid P.
What do you want? That's easy. Try behind the east gate.
Gate. Priest rings. Autopilot activated.
What are you wanting?
Entering autopilot off. Cyan 3. Autopilot activated.
Hi there, bro. I've been waiting for you. You should have told me that it would take you this long. I could have traded space fuel with half a dozen ships in the meantime. Anyway, I've checked out the coordinates Eleanor gave me. Looks like that man Cossack guy lives at the trading dock. I haven't managed to talk to him. Seems as if I lack a reputation round here. Or at least, lack a good one. Those Paranid won't even let me land in one of their stations. I think you're the best man for this kind of thing. Right now, I don't think you'll have much luck talking to Man Cossack either, but I'm sure if you start showing a little goodwill, well, who knows what'll happen. Unfortunately, it seems the only way to earn a decent reputation with these guys is to help them out with their pirate problem. You know, it's just too easy to smuggle stuff through Paranid checkpoints. So, could be worth considering helping some innocent freighter captains or unarmed vessels. Eventually, the word will get out. Hey, Jules, what's up? Hey, Jules, what's up?
Autopilot off. Autopilot activated. Entering system, Paranid Prime. Autopilot activated. Mercury is the latest addition to the Argon merchant fleet. Entering system, priest rings. Docking granted. Command accepted. Fighter ordered at shipyard. Beta high-energy plasma thrower installed. Mass driver. Beta photon pulse cannon bought. 125 megawatt shield installed. Mineral scan. Freight scanner. Trading system extension installed. Cargo bay extension. Engine tuning. Rudder optimization. Singularity boost extension. Ore collector installed. Duplex scanner. Navigation command installed. 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 The Centaur is a new innovation from Argon shipwrights in Omicron Lyri. The ship itself is larger than a fighter. Autopilot off. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Entering system, priest's pity. The Centaur is a new innovation from Argon shipwrights in Mass driver removed. Mass driver installed. Beta high energy. Beta high energy. Mass driver removed. Entering system, split fire. Entering system, Elena's fortune. Entering system, President's End. Entering system, Home of Light. TerraCorp Headquarters. Entering system, Argon Prime. Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established. The Centaur is a new and Argon Centaur. Docking granted. Autopilot active. Autopilot off. Command accepted. The Argon The Argon. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Argon Centaur. Command accepted. Map not available. Mass driver removed. Map not available. Mass driver removed. Federal Argon Wharf. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Successful connection to local trading network established. Mercury. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. The Centaur is a new innovation from Argon shipwrights in Omicron Lyri. The ship itself is larger than a fighter or small transporter, but is Entering system, home of light. Argon Discoverer. Argon Discoverer. Successful connection to local trading network established. Installed.
How can I help?
Terracotta.
You are talking to the
Hi, Julie. Nice to see you again. My mother told me that you were going to drop by to equip your ship with a jump drive. Contact me again when you've docked here.
You are talking to...
TerraCorp headquarters. Docking granted.
You are talking...
Successful connection to local trading network established. Energy cell. Energy cells bought. Jump drive installed. Jump device charging at 10%. 20. Entering system, Kingdom End. Gate, Rogs, Drift, autopilot activated. Boron space equipment docks are locations in the Boron territory for upgrading space vehicles. The Centaur is a new innovation from Argon shipwrights in Omicron Lyri. The ship itself is larger than a fighter or small. Entering system. Autopilot off. Boron octopus. Boron octopus. Boron octopus. Gate. Queen's autopilot activated. The space stations of the boron are unpleasant due to the heavy ammonia content of their atmosphere. Boron dolphin. Entering system. Autopilot off. Alpha docking denied. Gate. Menelaus's frontier. Autopilot activated. Jump device charging at autopilot off. and argon mercury. Jump device charging at 10%. 20. Entering system, Argon Prime. Federal Argon Wharf, Alpha. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Fighter ordered at shipyard. Mineral, freight, trading, cargo bay extension. Install cargo, rudder optimization, singular, boost extension. Installed. Duplex, navigate, installed. Docking granted. Command accepted. When the long-serving successful connection to local trading network established.
You are talking?
Docking granted. Command accepted. Argon Centaur. Docking granted. Command accept. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Successful connection to local trading network established.
Would the owner of the freight container 67729 please report to the customs center? Some clearance papers are missing.
Docking granted. Command accepted. Beta high-energy plasma thrower transferred. Alpha particle accelerator cannon removed. Transferred. Gamma high-energy plasma thrower transferred. Beta high energy plasma thrower installed. Gamma high energy plasma thrower transferred. When the long-serving Argon elite was retired 4 Yazuras ago, the Argon military was left Alpha particle accelerator cannon transferred. Mass driver installed. Command accepted. Alpha particle accelerator cannon installed. Connection to local trading network established. Docking granted. Autopilot activated. Command accepted. Entering system, home of light. Command accepted. Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established. Energy cells are the unified energy storage used throughout.
Attention! Maintenance problem on level 0, section.
Energy cells bought. Installed.
Hi, Julie. Nice to see you again. My mother told me that you were going to drop by to equip your ship with a jump drive. Now, let's let the technicians get to work.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20. Entering system, Priest's Pity. Ore mine, Alpha. When the long-serving Argon elite was retired 4 Yazuras ago, the Argon military was left without an M3 fighter until a group of shipwrights Mercury is the latest addition. Autopilot activated. Unknown enemy ship. Paranid trading dock. Autopilot off. When the docking denied. Paranid Perseus. Autopilot off. Autopilot activated. Unknown enemy ship. Autopilot off. Unknown enemy ship. No, unknown enemy ship. Hornet missile. Unknown enemy ship. Hornet, unknown enemy ship. Unknown enemy ship. Target is now in firing range. Target left. Unknown. Paranid. Unknown enemy ship. Unknown enemy ship. Attention, energy low.
In the name of Priest Emperor Czar, our Priest Duke offers grateful thanks for your aid.
You are being promoted. Alert, missile closing. Unknown enemy ship. Unknown enemy ship.
In the name of Priest Emperor Czar, our Priest Duke offers grateful thanks for your aid. First Emperor Tsar, our priest duke offers grateful thanks for your aid.
Pirate base. Alert. Missile closing. Ship trading system extension. Destroyed. Unknown alpha particle duplex scanner. Connection to local trading network established.
Hi, Julian. Now, let's let the technicians get to work.
Energy cells. Bought. Jump device charging at 10%. 20. Entering system. Priest's pity. Command accepted. Argon Centaur autopilot activated. When the long autopilot off. Argon Centaur. Argon Nova. Command accepted. Command accepted. Autopilot activated. This laser forge manufactured. Despite the pirate, this space station. Pirate Bayamon. Autopilot off. Target is now in firing range.
In the name of Priest Emperor Czar, our Priest Duke offers... In the name of Priest Emperor Czar, our Priest Duke offers grateful thanks for your aid.
You are being promoted. Argon Nova. Command accepted. Autopilot activated. Autopilot off. When the long... Command accepted. Argon sent Argon Nova. Singularity engine time accelerator not installed. Argon Nova. Argon Centaur. Command accepted. No aim. Docking granted. Command accepted. Solar power plant. Alpha. Autopilot activated. Entering system. Priest rings. Help,
how could I? It is against the teachings of the Priest Emperor to help pilots such as you.
Paranit docking denied.